Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. 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 Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Tuesday stream over here at twitch.tv slash. Oh, what the frick? I forgot to mute the other thing. It's gonna be echoing. There we go. So, anyway, welcome to Tuesday stream over here at twitch.tv slash the Slayer Giant and youtube.com slash the Slayer Giants. It is me, Alex the Slayer Giant. Made it early. It actually happened, which is a kind of a miracle. It's either I start late or I start early, and everything aligned this time. Got work done, got everything that I needed to take care of, and we're here for day 2 of me revisiting God of War 2018 to whatchamacallit, since Sony won't shut up about God of War Laufey, and we're still getting more info about that game, like the fact that it's been planned for almost more than 10 years. People kind of like unearthing all these little like hints and pieces that this is a game that has been like long cooking for a while. And because it's in the conversation, I'm like, yeah, this is kind of the game that I want to see through right now for the moment. I actually will be there's a chance I may get to The Adventures of Elliot, which came out recently. I think it came out last week. We may be getting that like as a late code over at SG to maybe do some kind of like late coverage of that. I may be doing that, so that's something that I'm gonna be playing to the side, not on stream. But I definitely want to keep playing more of God of War. I'm still deciding what to do with I want to hear how Star Fox does later this week. If it's worth like jumping in. Star Fox is a very short game. Literally, like if it's the same length as Star Fox 64, it's a game that I could beat in an hour. I'm not even kidding. It is just that kind of game. So that is something that I'm still considering. If it reviews fine, I may skip it for now. But that's still kind of something that I'm kind of keeping percolating as I'm trying to figure out what to do this summer, as many games decided to launch in the fall instead of this wide open field as they're getting closer to the GTA 6 Armageddon. So, yeah, I am here early, and hopefully I can stream quite a bit so I can kind of take a huge bite out of God of War 2018 to get to like the exciting parts, aka when you get the other weapon. If you know, you know. So, enough dilly dallying, and let's jump in, shall we? Especially as we wait for more people to join in along. So let's move this along. Change the input. And right where I last stopped. Oh, what notifications I got? Let's see. Marathon and Destiny updated. Interesting. Yeah. Oh yeah, Marathon already announced its PvE mode. That's gonna be the thing that's gonna bring me back to it. A stream when you're actually still awake. What a time to be alive. I did it just for you, Rick. Welcome. Yeah, I was like everything aligned, and I'm like, maybe I could do one early to try to get more people. Like, for example, you and Paul, since you're like in East Coast. And that would allow me to maybe do more later stuff and have a more reasonable sleep schedule. Let's put it that way. But yeah. Yeah, I made sure to make it to Alpha yesterday, so trying to speed through as much as I can. Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, you have a very traditional
it is war.
Blue-collar job, I would call it, even though it's not quite blue-collared. So. Job kind of fits between both, yeah. 100%. Oh yeah, I don't have the...
Ready and wait. Look out behind you.
So Rick, I saw that you were still playing this game. Were you doing like the post game stuff? That's what I was gonna ask you. Yeah, you read my mind. You wish you weren't bothering with them now. I mean, they can be really tough, and I'm going to attempt them on stream too because I love fighting them because they can be really challenging. So.
Did you say something?
Especially the one at
Oh, okay.
At Niflheim. Heidi, welcome. This time, like, the stream is not delayed, so you get my high this time. You get it early. Okay, let me see how we're doing with... Ooh, I have a shit ton of XP. Sweet. Let's, Okay, I need... Okay, this is for the Frost build-up. I want that. This one's good. And yes, this one's good too. Yeah, the Massive Cleave is good too. So basically, for the Niflheim one, Rick, it's really like grinding out the armor that you can get at kind of like the centerpiece, which obviously you kind of have to keep going in circles to get those echoes to open those chests that eventually kind of give you that, and then you can find some of the sockets that can help you with some of with the health degeneration. The other one that you can do is pull Joe LaRussa. You know what I mean with that. And I'm shocked you're streaming at this time. I had to check. Yeah, I've been like considering being like, should I stream earlier because like there's been a couple times where I have been done with work early, but I kind of want to get a consistent schedule going. But after the trip and all that, trying to get to that 9 o'clock start for me already drains me. And I'm like, if I can do it now, like, why not? So it means being an embarrassment to take that route. Yeah, I don't blame you, Rick. So yeah. So yeah, definitely like, and I did make sure to try to set up because my work, the kind of work that I do is very fairly 24/7, but I can kind of get ahead of it. And I try to like really get ahead with it this time to give it a shot. So let's see how it goes. Yep, and it really is. You can really tell how much of an influence he can be for certain weak, feeble-minded people, right, Rick? Yeah. Yeah. The only weakness that I have with like the early streams is all the other content creators that are way more popular than me that go live early too. So I tend to clash with them. So, but yeah, like it's still like I'm feeling energetic right now. Right after dinner, I had a homemade burger that was chef's kiss. So, and I did some
At least we're getting
modifications
close
to
to
my
it.
setup, so hopefully this enables the internet like more stability than what happened yesterday. That
Wait, is that Sindri?
the YouTube was okay, but Twitch got screwed. So we'll see how this goes. By the way, if y'all want to have a good laugh, go to seasongaming.com and read the Star Wars Galactic Racer preview. So Rick, I am saving Chronos for Halloween. For sure, as soon as October hits, that's going to be the first game I play. I feel it's going to be perfect for the season. So, I'm very excited for it. Okay, let's see. What skin, shoulder guard. I still need to sell more. I'm gonna use that.
Carrying goes. Good, good. Also, remember to breathe. That's the deal.
Yeah, so this is lowering strength, but giving me more runic and defense. But yeah, I'll take more runic.
That looks amazing. Now, there
Gotta be
is
controversial
something
here.
else to
I
tell
think
you.
you liked it better than Requiem. Like I can kind of see it in the way that Requiem is definitely a very candy-like game, where it's amazing in the moment. It's like a summer blockbuster, but I'll definitely say that Requiem is not a game that has
What'd you say?
lingered in the
I said
mind like an
nothing.
all-time great, even though I love that game.
Okay.
So, I personally prefer Pragmata from the Capcom stuff from this year. But Requiem is still one of the best games I've played this year. It's just that my number one right now is 007.
Did
So-
your mother speak of this realm?
Not much. Just that since the elves are always fighting over the line.
And I do feel like the
Get them
the
out.
Grace part of that game ages better than the Leon part of that game, I'll say. There's like a sign of true greatness there that I hope the next RE goes all in on one of those sides. So,
Huh?
Again, I said nothing.
Later. Could've sworn you said something.
What is
maybe
it, boy?
here is the part in Laufey when she's trying to contact them.
Voices! You don't hear that?
I hear nothing.
It's going away now. It was screaming. Lots of voices. Angry. You really didn't hear that?
No.
It felt... evil. Look! Should we try talking to him?
Yes,
But maybe
I
they'll
read
get
that
out.
yesterday,
They
and
do not
like,
stop us. So
and
they
do you
do
see
not
like the
concern us.
interviews?
They do
Like
not
from way back in
concern us.
2018 with Cory Barlog, like in Beyond, all that kind of mentioning it. It's like it really was a long cook, like what they're planning to do with like with that new game. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I decided to play it, because with Sony not shutting up about it in their socials, like all this new info coming up, I was like, it seems like it's the time. It's the time for me to play this again.
Look at that. That must be
God,
the big temple.
so pretty.
sad the elves can't work things out. Alfheim's such
Yeah,
a
I
beautiful
would.
place.
I hope we get both
War
in
makes
that
it
same
ugly.
year.
You see with the eyes of a child. In war, a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy. The rest of him is lost, sometimes never to return. Enough. Stories are for the boat. We must focus.
And the thing, Rick, if you see their, like their whatchamacallit, their investor Q&As, in their timeline, they had Wolverine and Intergalactic as like as the next two big things. They were telling investors to keep an eye out. So they're already kind of eyeing it that way, and that was before the Laufey like reveal. So unless Laufey is giving them like extra wiggle room to push Intergalactic further, I do feel that they kind of need it. They kind of know that 2027's gotta be it for Intergalactic. That's gonna be 7 years since T-Loop Part 2. And for the sake of Naughty Dog's reputation, I feel like they need to get that game out. And it being so awesome that can at least erase the bad taste of that Last of Us Online cancellation. Just literally killing their output for this gen beyond the remasters and the remake. Are you gonna read Laufey's release date in today's
What else were you
stream?
going to tell me about war?
The release date's
war.
gonna be April 20,
Wars are fought for
2027.
two things: survival or advantage.
Not for the
Battles may
for
be
the
won
lulz.
by
Let me
the
see, like,
soldier.
when is
Wars
April
are won
20?
by those who are willing to
What is it?
sacrifice everything to ensure victory.
So, April 20th is a Tuesday, in 2027. The release date of Laufey is hidden in Joe's preview Galactic Racer. Go check that preview and go get a laugh. And good to see you, Luis. I'm streaming early today. Which is a summer miracle. But let us not forget that this game originally came out in 4/20, 2018. Oh, sweet. What we got? Thank you for the stretch, Heidi. Let me just send the sucker out.
Sorry, not ready. Another one down.
Come here, you bastard. I would agree, Luis, and I kind of want to like fix a little bit of my sleeping schedule. Let's just put it that way. So I want to keep. I'm feeling with a different kind of energy right now. You never played this game, but some of your friends have played it and they recommend it. I highly recommend this game, Heidi. Especially if you have a PS4, a PS5, or PC. This is like a top tier game. Oh yeah, Atomic Heart's a rough one, Luis. Yeah, it's man. That game was a bummer to me back in 2018. Back in 2023. I would agree with what Rick says, Luis. Like, I feel like you're really like hit the nail on the head with that one, and understand like you understood the actual role playing of a role playing game with that one. So. Happy Taco Tuesday to everyone. Same to you. Same to you too, Freya. Unlike some people, indeed, Rick. You know why I'm saying it. You know.
Down there.
Ager is cold.
Sindri said.
Oh,
Mother
that's where
was
this
a
spit
warrior.
bird was.
Was she in a war too?
Of a sort. Her family was decimated by hostile rivals, and she alone survived. She walked the warrior's path, but her war was to live on. To brave an unforgiving world alone.
And that's why she asked Sindri and Brock to make her the axe?
She had the strength to wield such a weapon, and the wisdom to use it for good. She found purpose in protecting the weak.
Let's wait
So,
until
she'd help
they
out
finish
the elves?
talking, and I'll answer.
No.
There we go. I'm doing good, Freya. So decided to do an earlier stream today, because the stars just aligned, and I'm gonna try to make it a more honest attempt to do it early. Just to be like more considerate to my East Coast peeps. So, but yeah, I'm doing good. Hopefully you're doing good. Yeah, Atomic Heart is just such an annoying game. And it's more annoying because it looks so good. Or it looked so good initially.
Look, they have sandballs in
You notice I
too.
popped a bunch of trophies over the last couple of weeks. You completed things you didn't bother with your first run. Like, let me guess, the dragons? Yeah. And I delivered this time, Freya.
Should I
Oh, you
run?
got the ravens? Yeah.
What does it ask?
Without me or within me.
You think you're gonna go for a platinum,
Yeah,
or you don't
within
care?
you, I am life most pure.
Mhm.
But I don't see any runes around here.
We must fight it. Back to the boat.
Heck yeah, I'll be your accompaniment for work whenever you get there. I'll be playing for a while tonight. No, it doesn't. No difficulty trophies, Rick. So... So, that's the beauty of that platinum. You can do it all in one playthrough. There's no missable trophies.
Father, you ever know anyone else who heard voices?
I knew Destiny.
The blue door. That's gotta be the entrance. Let's go.
Careful, boy.
What are they doing? The bridge is up. They covered the crystal with that stuff. Why?
To prevent reinforcements.
Yeah, I love that from like from 2018 heading into Ragnarok, that the platinum run of the game is the canon. like the things with Sigrun. I think alongside Spider-Man, it's the whatchamacallit, one of the most platinum games from the PS4 era. Here, bitch. Yeah, like, and I feel that's what probably made you like appreciate like this game even more. Toxic Predator, hello! Welcome! I beat Speedy to the punch this time. It's,
Maybe we can fix the bridge from down there? Okay, so that did something.
I wonder, is today, that's not hard to do, yeah. Especially with her Love Island obsession. Appreciate the lurkies, Heidi.
What is their problem with us?
We do not belong here.
Stranger in a strange land indeed. But yeah, like the back-to-back playing 2018 and Ragnarok and seeing kind of like how those stories flow together is like super
It kind of
satisfying.
looked like a room.
Especially the
Doesn't
first
make
time through.
sense.
Come, back to the sand bowl.
I'll certainly say like on replay, 2018 holds slightly stronger than Ragnarok because Ragnarok has those like slower pace stuff early on. But from a narrative standpoint, like Ragnarok hits higher near the end.
So, what happened to the sailors who drank too much seawater?
They swarm with sirens. Evil creatures singing to them from
I feel it's
islands.
it's similar
Were
to
in
how
fact
now the
The pillars and ring.
Last of
found
Us
in
Part
Ella's
1 and
room.
Part 2 flow together real well, like on the PS5 editions. They're all one continuous game.
Draw it. Boy,
It was the voices again, but different voices. Less angry. They were asking for help.
we are here for the light. I do not care who they are, nor what they want.
You never care about anything.
You have something to say.
No. Luger. What's happening? Whoa! Look what we found!
Yeah, I think it all boils down to how annoying you find Loki.
Robert?
Low-key, pun intended,
The voices I
yeah.
heard.
I would
It's
agree with
hard
that,
to make
Luis.
out, but way in the back, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, one person does prefer
Others.
playing as him
That is not
like
possible.
instead of Kratos, and you know who that is.
He looks different.
Yeah.
Look at those horns.
Behind me, boy.
That can't be good.
Yeah, you know exactly who that is, Nova. And I would agree with that, Luis. I think like from the kid perspective, I think it actually does a much better job at representing kind of like the teenage confusion angle, like actually really well. Yeah, Thrud's amazing. Like, I love her. Like she's such a great character. And though I wish he was also more in the game, I think their depiction of Thor is really cool too.
Stay away from those cages.
And Odin as Toby Siegler from The West Wing is such a, to me still is an inspired like version of whatchamacallit, of Odin. I am very interested to see like the actor that played Thor, Ryan Hurst. He's gonna be the live action Kratos. I want to see like what he does with that TV show.
Hope that was worth it.
Wait, is it struggling? Again? Oh no! Okay. Okay, let me know if it stabilizes because it says it's excellent on my end. So let me see. No recommended changes. Okay. See. Okay, yeah, it's I can imagine it's like always. I will always be it's always gonna be like my Achilles heel that I need that fiber internet like crazy. Cool, yeah, definitely like if you feel any feel free to refresh if it starts like lagging because like so far it seems like it's fine. It's just on my end. But yeah, let's see. I'm refreshing myself. Let's see if it hasn't yeah, everyone watching Panama. Yeah. Panama versus Croatia. Keep me updated on the game if you can. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, I want to use TS's talent this time. You couldn't believe that Croatia miss? Oh man. Yo, Erikel! Thanks for the 9 months! I can't believe it's been 9 months since I became affiliate.
Keep it up.
The PS4 Pro version was actually really nice, Nova, but I'm also running the PS5 Pro like PS4 enhancement, and it makes the game look even better. And to me, it's crazy that this is still the only the only game from 2016 to 2020 from PS4 that hasn't gotten a native PS5 port, and you know that's gonna happen. The boss of this area was annoying. Yes, the first time I played it before I really mastered the mechanics, I would agree. This was 30 FPS on PS4, and it was unlocked frame rate on PS4 Pro. And it never hit 60, but because it was unlocked frame rate, it, like, as soon as the PS5 hit with, like, the better hardware,
Think that
it's like, it just like runs so smooth now. And Ragnarok's also a good looking game, like a good looking and great running game too. Let's get that thing from here. That is one. Oh crap. Okay, let's see how. I remember the secret boss in this game was brutal. The Valkyrie Queen, she was. Valkyrie Queen's a real bitch, I tell you. Ah, man. Oh, actually. Oh. see if I can find the other base for that thing. I'm trying to remember where it was. The way Kena has so much God of War 2018, literally, like, I remember the first time I played Kena, that was literally, what I thought. Ah, man, that's... Oh, that's where the other thing was. Cool. Okay, so let's, grab this one. I highly recommend Valhalla, Erikel. It's Valhalla is so good, like it literally so good. With it's such a love letter to the entirety of God of War, and it distills the Ragnarok experience to its best elements, which is its combat. So it is still to this day one of the most insane freebies that I think there ever was. Like, no joke. Like, to me, it's insane they didn't charge at least $10 for that. Like, that was such an insanely goodwill move from them. And so unlike Sony this generation that had nickel and dimed us so much. There we go. Let's get this upgrade. Yeah, at this point, Luis, I think it may have probably slipped, because where would you put that game? Like, if you weren't out by July, like, your window has closed. The Ghost multiplayer stuff was pretty good. Yeah, like, to be fair with that, they did the same thing with Tsushima. So Tsushima was also fairly, like, they patched that for free, so that was more expected. The Ragnarok Valhalla stuff was more, for what's in there. The amount of story it has, like, the amount of thought put into it is, like... And the fact that Last of Us Part 2, you need to pay $10 to play their roguelite mode. Like, the Valhalla freebie is insane. Wonder Game Freak will also... I don't think they will. No, but I think that one is set at this point, because that's early August.
She is gone, boy.
So...
Speak no more of this.
Fine.
And it's like August 6th. So... I would, I think that one's a lock. And it already let me preload it on Xbox, so I'll be playing it. Oh yeah, it's like the same thing from there. Oh, actually, was there a chest there that I didn't see before? Let's see. Oh, there is. Yeah. Let's please that. Give me that loot. And what's so funny, Rick, is that when I did the spoiler cast that I did for Ragnarok, back when I was still doing the podcast with Paul, I think we actually mentioned how cool it would have been for the Blade of Olympus to have made it as another weapon. And then, like, that happened in Valhalla. So, well, hi for Control Resonant. I'm super hyped. Super hyped over here. I'm even more hyped after being on the floor at SGF and hearing so many people walk out of that demo, that behind closed doors demo station, and everyone giddy about it. There's the boss. I hope it sells. You saw me for because you won't be buying it. Or to be fair, Nova, like, to give you some rope, you pretty much established that you wait to buy games, so don't feel too bad about it. So You bought the beautiful Steelbook edition. I'm glad they're finally doing like a physical edition from Moment 1. Because there wasn't one for Alan Wake 2. Now, a game that I'm actually getting more hyped for is the Plague Tale spin-off. Which is also Resonance. Like you should all read those previews from today. Like that, like. Yes, a year later they did a really nice physical. I would agree. I don't know if they had a steelbook, but it does have a physical Nova. I think I saw Switch, the Switch art for that one. So. Oh no, that bastard dodged it. Oh, that was satisfying. There we go. You ain't escaping from me.
Thanks.
Still waiting for Alan Wake. Okay. Oh, okay. More upgrades. Okay. Let's see. Let's get the little boomerang attack. Let's see. Okay. Actually, let's see how we're doing with the. Oh, yeah, I need this. It's got a couple of Atreus stuff. Yeah, I would agree with Rick. I think like Alan Wake on PC, it's trapped in Epic jail. Epic does not ball with Steam. Remember that they hate Steam with a burning passion.
Too bad the witch's bowstring doesn't work anymore.
I used to not give an F about PC platform, but if your Epic game doesn't have controller support... Oh yeah, because you're not an M&K guy, right? I think on PC that game has controller support. Like, it would be insane if it didn't.
Hey, you sure the witch is okay? I'd hate to think she died helping us.
She knew what she was doing.
Okay.
You're as free to support it. Like, hey, that's valid. I mean, Epic is at the root of who ruined multiplayer games forever, or the expectations for multiplayer games. So I feel like there's a validity to not liking them.
Should reappear.
Right.
Expect resistance.
Right.
Unfortunately, with Epic, they have their tendrils everywhere, with everyone literally using UE5 and in the future UE6. So you gotta pick your battles. You're playing Plague Tale 2 right now. You're like in chapter 11 or 17, so you're already like you're hitting the pedal to the metal, Erikale, of the most exciting parts of that game, because you hit that island, right? If I remember correctly, I think the 9th chapter is the island, and you're probably at the catacombs. Around the island? Yeah. I am absolutely gonna replay both Plague Tale games before Resonance. I want to give Requiem another
You find its weak point.
block it, block it. Yeah, I mean, like, And Missy and Hugh are such great, like, they're such a great duo, and without spoiling, I would say the ending of Requiem is one of the best endings of any game this generation. It's I can't wait for you to get there, Erikel. I don't think you're prepared. I'll just say that you're not prepared to see what you will see when you get there. Let me kick it. Ah, man. I wish I could have finished this.
Behind you!
Finish him. There we go. So, Rick, I don't know why it didn't dawn me until right now, but Atreus literally is your Ebony and Ivory from Devil May Cry with his arrows. Like using him to kind of like air juggle. Oh no! Okay, I'll make sure to let me, I'll keep an eye when you're back from the ad. Okay, like that, resistance all damage from Dark also took about 12%. On Xbox, your dog meat 2161. Let me add you. Real quick. Switching over to Xbox right now. Let's see. Where is it? It's oh look, it's Travis. It's online. Find someone. $21.61. You have Earthworm Jim in your as your thing. That's awesome. Okay, let me see. I see you're playing. Yes, sure. There we go. You're gonna get that request now, Erikel. So. If you saw me opening my mouth, I was in the middle of a phone call there, so... But anyway... You love how crap the quality of that icon is?
Well, there it is.
Watch our backs, boy.
Yeah, it's an interesting UI to find friends on Xbox. At least, so, Rick, I don't know if you noticed that, like, when you're playing, like, when you're using the square button and using Atreus' arrows, it's kind of similar to Ebony and Ivory from Dante. Like, Dante's at Devil May Cry, like, when you're, like, juggling, like, with the guns. I just thought about that while I was like playing uh like while I was juggling like that dark elf. I was like, why didn't I really think that that's kind of like where the inspiration of Atreus' like arrow gameplay like comes from sometimes. Yeah.
You're freezing at first. Look.
Oh no, I use R1 and R2 like with square. Is how you use the like his arrows.
That did it. You brought the main bridge back.
And when you're like shooting his arrows like with the enemies are like juggle, it's like it reminds me of like juggling with Dante. I was like, why didn't I think of that before? And I played this game like many times over the last 8 years. Oh yes, this is my favorite, North Tempest. Yeah. I don't know why the PS5 interface is just so much more... Now it's much more user-friendly. Remember how bad it was at launch?
Huh. Guess the light makes more than bridges. Maybe this will spit us out on top.
I have not left anything that I may want. Oh no, I think I'm good. I'm Gucci. It's Microsoft hasn't been user-friendly since Windows 7. Agreed. Agreed.
Look, the blue door.
Yeah, that doesn't happen to me, Rick. So that's probably it's that or the external hard drive you got in is probably slowing it down. So
You know, I will never get used to walking on solid light.
The door. There's no seam.
What?
We have a
oh, okay,
problem.
so it's probably something inside then. Do you install an NVMe too on top of like the one that it already comes
These
in?
doors do not
The
open.
2 terabytes it comes
Hello?
with.
I don't get it. Why even have a door then? Hello?
Come, we will find another way in. More of those bells.
A Nornir chest must be nearby.
That's so weird. Yeah, that's probably kind of like a console specific issue for your system because mine loads. I have Spider-Man 1 installed and it looks fine for me. It's yeah, it's definitely like it's probably a factory problem. Like you know, it happens. Now that happens with my Xbox. That's why I like turning it on often because I feel that one does mess up. Thought it was like all your space on Xbox. Yes, I hate that it's like it's so the files are so uncompressed with the Xbox version. I'm like, why didn't have they not fixed like the space for the game that you own?
Huh?
It's a much smaller file size in on PlayStation. Where's the third? Where's the third north? Like where's it in the? Oh, here, of course.
Hey!
And the irony, Rick, is that as bad as that may be, it's still a better UI than the Xbox PC app. Ironically. Which is so hit and miss depending on who you ask.
The dwarf again.
Sindri? Hey, Sindri.
Sindri?
Whoa! You killed an ancient?
Yes,
Was it difficult?
yes,
Is that all you're gonna give me?
yes.
Yeah, recipes unlocked. Let's see, skills. I got 849. What else can I buy? Yes. Yeah, firing rate. Yeah, I want a quicker firing rate for those.
So, what brings you around, friends? Probably shouldn't let my brother lay his hands on it again, but if he does, tell him to temper his steel longer. He's warping the bit work. Clarity, good help.
Go, upgrade of wolf skin shoulder successful. There's Borderlands use, so how is that even possible? You forget you have it in your laptop until you get an achievement. Yeah, they have like the achievements have become so intrusive now. In that like I get it all the time in my phone notifications. Polar the Ancients, so I need more money and more Ancients heart.
I think that's a keeper.
A few. Still need money on that, so. Oh no! Oh, crap! I thought it was sell. I'm an idiot. Oh, there goes my money. But I got back what I just paid. Sweet. Thank God there's no inflation in the God of War universe. Yeah, that's the boar hide. It's already. Man, Cinder, if you know, you know. Imagine voting through random tariff. Look, considering it's Toby Siegler, I could totally see that. Like he would like he would increase the import taxes to Asgard.
Fine piece of work, if I say so myself.
Let me see. One more strength. Pommel. I can upgrade that later.
Happy to provide.
Man, Odin is such a good
This
villain.
way.
Like right now, thinking, I cannot wait to get to Ragnarok. You know, now that we're all talking about it.
How did Sindri get ahead of us?
He and the blue one do.
Okay, you're in chapter 6 and second playthrough Requiem at Inspired. Heck yeah, I love that.
We're inside.
That happens to me a lot. Literally hearing others talk about games that they're playing or replaying, like that, like warms into my mind. Oh, no, but like, Rick, let me just say it like this way. He's gotten better about that, but he used to like sometimes play like 10 different games at once, and that was a point of combo that I had with him last year. Right, Rick? Yeah. Oh, what the? Dang, what a crazy glitch that was.
Tell me when. Knock him down. That was good, right?
Yeah,
Did
I
you
need to
start?
do Final Draft. I never did Final Draft. I reviewed it, and then after I finished doing the review, I didn't play it again. So, and remember, that's a game that I gave a 10. Which is a review that if I would readjust, I would probably give it a 9. And I never did the DLCs for Control. Holy crap. That's gonna be great on stream. So, after God of War and Ragnarok, Remedyverse will be next. Because there's stuff I haven't done in those games, so... Grenade. Beautiful. Yeah, that was a very annoying like upgrade path for Control, I remember, because they were one of the few that, instead of doing the free upgrade, they did the whole Ultimate Edition version. So, I do remember that.
Whoa! Now that's impressive.
And now, Rick, do you own an Xbox One X back in the day? Because last generation I stayed with the base consoles for both. For the PS4 and the Xbox One. So... Oh, the Scorpion Edition. That's such a nice... Yeah, it's such a nice console. Control is lore heaven. Like... Especially if you love reading. Yeah, it's like a... That game is so overwritten in a good way. Runic Warbelt. Yeah, we're gonna keep that away. Yeah, for stream, I don't know if I would read all of it, just for pace purposes, but I did read a lot of it in the first time, like the first time through, when I played on PS4. And I tell you, that PS4 version of Control, holy crap. That thing would run at 10 frames a second sometimes. I'm surprised the PS4, the base PS4 and the base Xbox One survived that game.
There, the light.
They've covered it up with that stuff. How would they do that?
By the way, you know how a lot of people have
Another
complained
light.
of the camera being so close up in
Oh no!
in the newer God of Wars? Am I crazy
they
or
killing him?
like I would have to like really pay attention to Ragnar, but I feel
You are seeing the end of
2018 is a little bit like pulls the camera out more often than I
Defend himself.
remember.
was
I
his
think
choice.
Ragnarok like has them more closed in. So haha. Get out of here, sucker. I like both cameras because I feel like they both have their strengths and weaknesses. Like, one thing I do love about this camera is like the consideration it has an actual like individual body part combat, like being able to hit the legs to make them stumble and all that, and the strategy. Yeah. I do feel there's a way for there to be a hybrid of both cameras. One that can be up close and intimate, but also one that, if they could remove the one-shot gimmick, I would be interested to see, like, them get a little bit more creative with like playing with scale. I feel that's probably the next thing they should focus on
Look for a way
doing.
inside.
That did it! Look! More light bridges!
Follow me.
It's part of the problem, but as our game progresses, we can feel the budget. The first areas were more open than this area are currently at. Yeah, it's like a... Definitely this game was product of its time, and obviously this had an insane budget originally, but like... This game knew when to like scale up and scale down with like what they were experimenting with. And remember, it's like... if you watch Racing Kratos, the documentary of this game, like... Similar to Last of Us 1, they were not sure that they had a banger in their hands. Like, they were flying by their seat of their pants doing this game. And there was an early test of the game that they showed to Shuhei Yoshida, and he literally was like, yeah, this ain't good. Yeah, get away. Yeah, there's like more open environments in that one. Like, coming back to Alpine, there's like a desert that you roam in that game. And Vanaheim has a really awesome open section later on in that game. I really like how Vanaheim like changes with the light and night cycle. Yeah, those little things are nightmares. No, but yeah. That shot of liberating Skull and Hattie and the Atreus shooting the arrow to guide them is such a cool... That was like in the trailer, in the launch trailer for Ragnarok. And by the way, Rick, I don't know if you remember, but the lead up to the release of Ragnarok really was so infuriatingly annoying in the content creation space, where there were doubts about it being a sequel, that it was DLC and all of that. I don't know if you remember that. Well, oh yeah, you only see kind of like the silhouette that... Yeah. And don't forget, that was a year of the ABK deal too, so that's why like that was peak, that was the peak of the annoyance.
We're supposed to be in here.
Quiet.
I think by the time that we got to Ragnarok, Jim Ryan had went to Brussels to like fight the ABK deal. If you remember that, there was like a lot of memes like Jim Ryan made it all the way to Crying Jim going to cry to Brussels.
By my side.
Hey, when we make it to the light, how do you think we get it into the Bifrost?
The witch said to step into it
She did?
when she was ripped away from this realm.
Oh, how'd I miss that?
You are more concerned with her safety than our goal. Quiet! Heaven! Your knife boy!
That was close.
not stray from me, boy.
You don't gotta tell me.
Ooh, what we got?
Oh, so
Erikel, thank you for the gifted sub to Rick. Now he will not get screwed. But yeah,
another one.
Stay back.
and thank you also for the gifted for Nova. You're rock, homie.
The light.
So Nova, the GOW winner in 2022 was Elden Ring. So yeah.
There. When it
And let's just say
falls,
Rick
be ready.
is
We will need to move quickly.
has some thoughts on Elden Ring.
Jump, boy.
Yeah, I think Rick, E33 like is the new target of your eye, right?
Here they come.
Yeah, you did finish it,
Behind
so
me and protect our flank.
I pushed you to try to get there, if you remember. I think it was me and Mo from Twitter, right?
Keep shooting, boy. I will clear our path.
Yeah, their best games are whatchamacallit,
Forcing the time between your volleys.
Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne.
A narrow path negates superior numbers. Stay focused.
Yes. Yep, Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. Those are the best From games.
Boy. Are you injured?
I'm fine. Wow, it's beautiful. The light. It's making the whole temple.
They're so badly designed that
All of it.
I would call it badly designed, but it's like they had such poor readability in some of them that I hate that you need a summon for those bosses to be good.
I hear her. I told you I heard her. Do you think she's in there?
And I think this is the part in the God of War Laufey trailer where you see Kratos
It really hurt. I felt like my hand was on
briefly meet up with Faye.
Stay here.
But I want to
Stay here. Only use it as a last resort.
Yeah, their open world design is what evolved, but not their combat.
It's not a gift.
Still.
What is this? Faye?
You left me here alone.
Atreus?
Alone with him.
Yes, 100%.
He always leaves. He's never here. He doesn't want me and he never will.
Rick, this is absolutely the part where that connects with Laufey, right? Like, you agree with me? Like, this is the part where like the card has like flipped.
I don't know him and he doesn't know me. Doesn't seem to want to. I'm strong. I'm smart. I'm not what he thinks I am. I know better. He doesn't talk to me. Doesn't teach me. It should have been him. Do you hear me? Him, not you.
Yes, I think I've heard of him.
Except... I don't mean that. You know I love him. I just wish he was better. I know he can be. So if he tries, I'll try. But if he doesn't, please come back. I know you're out there somewhere.
You're on hiatus from Crimson Desert.
Hey.
Yes, this is the part when the hand is there. There it is.
No! No! What have you done? Why did you do that?
I saved you! You are trapped in there!
Let's see. Let's try this. Come on, come on, come on, come back. Come back, stupid stuff.